Uh, my name is Juan Hernandez. I am 37, about to be 38 years old, and for the last about 3 years, 3.5 years, I've been behind bars, and I was let out on a condition to come to Casa de Vida and complete a 6 month program, and which is just happening now. I'm actually just finishing Casa de Vida. It's gonna be actually tomorrow will be my 6 month mark. Um, Just to tell you a little bit about myself, like I said, I've been behind bars for the last 3 years. I was facing deportation, so it was uh, it was very hard, at least to say, at least on my family, on my wife, and just on myself. I guess on my mental stability that I had in there because it was not easy not knowing that if I was going to be able to stay in here or stay in the United States or be deported after I spent all my life here. Um, it was hard at the beginning because obviously I had to come to terms that I needed to come to a program, and it was needless to say, it took me the first year. I didn't want to come do it. I wasn't ready for it. I didn't think that I didn't think I was an addict. I guess to that point. I mean, obviously my rap sheet was mainly for drug sales, and it wasn't really like that I spiraled out of control of my drugs. It's just I enjoyed the lifestyle. I like being the person that you came to for the drugs. I like having that kind of control over the people, I guess, that I was hanging out with, if that makes any kind of sense. But yeah, had a lot of cases for that, and that's the reason why they picked me up and they were trying to deport me from the United States. Um, and like I was saying, I had to come to terms with that. I didn't. My lawyer told me to come to that he had heard. He told my wife about the Casa de Vida program, and I was just kind of. I didn't really want to come to the program. I didn't, and they shut me down the first year. 3 years, 2 years later, I finally decided, that I was going to check this program out, and since I've got to Casa de Vida, I can say that it has helped me in the fact that first of all, it's helping me reintegrate myself back into society, and just to become. They allowed me to go to a lot of meetings here. We had a lot of in-house meetings, um, and the program works if you want it to work. It's only gonna work if you put the work into it. At the beginning, I had trouble because I was worried about what other people was doing, and not worried with how I should be running my program. But it's allowed me to feel more comfortable with myself, more secure with myself. It helped me get a job here. It helped me, find that responsibility, um, just to make the everyday life um, normal steps you take every day. A lot of times you don't think about it like that, but it gave me the confidence that I needed to, for now that I go back out and find a job. And I'm actually excited because well, I'm gonna be a father, so I'm really looking forward to that. I mean, it's a blessing. It's a gift from God. And so my plans are just to be a father. And be there for my kid. I want to actually get some kind of career. And do this program with the ARC that one of the brothers here helped me out. And get into and I'm just I'm excited for what the future brings, especially with my wife and my kids, and especially now that my family is back in that has the confidence in me, to actually be able to talk to me and spend time with me, and just have family dinners, which I've never had, in the last, it was I think it was the first time that I actually hugged my parents. Sad to say, was when I was incarcerated, and that put a lot of perspective into my things because time doesn't wait for nobody, and my parents are getting older, and I see how much time I've wasted from them, and just wasted by myself, and like I said, Casa has given me the confidence in myself again because I've always had that problem. I guess thinking that I was already too old, or it's hard to start all over again. But I definitely I definitely would recommend this program to anybody else. If they have the chance to get recovery, it's definitely worth it. And I'm looking forward to actually, like I said, in that with the program this brother's helping me out, we're supposed to do more community service with them and help other people that are in my situation, or at least tell other people that that there is hope. Because when you're in there, and you don't have any kind of hope, you feel like there is nothing, there's nothing else, and it's kind of uplifting, to find people that will help you out, like they did here at Casa de Vida. So I'm very they gave me goals to fulfill, and you know I'm excited and thankful for that. um, but I'm definitely, like I said, once again, I'm definitely glad to be a part of Casa de Vida, be a graduated from them. I'm never gonna forget the experiences I've learned here, and I'm thankful for Casa once again, and thank you for listening to my story, guys.